What's good, everyone, and welcome back to another Doki Doki Literature Club video. Last time we made a poem, we talked to everyone, and these two started arguing. And I've been thinking of this one for a while, and I'm thinking, help me, Sayori. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I have in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori? Huh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you are gonna make your friends feel like this? Right. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into the conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. I'm sorry, Sayori. I just can't handle these two. Considering all the stuff I know, I'd rather not make either one of them angry, so can you blame me for choosing the last option? It was your maturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Aren't you listening to yourself? That is exactly why nobody likes Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want to get everyone feel. Okay, I think I picked the best option overall. So thank you, Sayori, for being the one thing to help me out of this situation. Thank you. I'm sorry I've involved you in this. I feel really bad. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of all of their differences. Natsuki poems, they are amazing because they give you so many feelings just with a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I am not even going to read this part because I feel uncomfortable just to say it. Okay. And you just brought discomfort. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I gonna have to side with Monica here. What the frick was that? I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori's vice president, I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things. But I'm not so good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing to me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Oh, I guess that means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't it? Girl has guts to say that kind of stuff. Especially in a positive manner, which is, yeah, honestly, sounds kind of embarrassing. How can she say that with a straight face? She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. Count me. Manga smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. She's a genuine person. Really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's about time for us to leave. How do you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Especially with the fight at the end. I can't disagree with those words. Great, how about you? Yeah, I say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you can learn something from your friends too. Your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. And I thought to myself with a newfound determination. Right. Ready to walk home? Sure. Let's go. Sayori beams at me. It surely has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? No, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. You know, Ray, it's nice that I get to spend time with you inside the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't changed. Still hasn't gone onto this kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So I gotta make another poem. So this confirms that depending on what words I use, will decide everything. Okay, so... okay, let's try that. And... how about... unrestrained? Okay, that was a point for Yuri. I'm gonna try to make this as balanced as I can. Yes. Happiness. That was... misery, huh? That'd be a good word. Maybe? Kinda rhymes. Okay. This is something. Maybe I should use Doki Doki. Yeah, maybe. Wasn't expecting that, but okay. Adventure. That. I think that will work, but I'm not too sure. Tenacious? I don't know. Sounds like a, funny. No. Maybe. Yeah, that could work. Yeah. That could work. How did that earn a point? Honestly, I figured out. Right. One of the endings. Like, one of the things. Like rainbow be a good word. Clouds and rainbows work together. I don't know what to choose. I guess. How come this part's always hard? Well, that was. I realized that was more favorable towards Sayori, but okay. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room seems the usual greet. Hi, Ray. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm still not used to you being in the club yet, that's all. Let's see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you, anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't you take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why is that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Eh. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. She then turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. She's trying to make me pay for it. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and you wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so I could lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that leaves only one option. Give up! Don't make me feel guilty! If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't know she was listening in. Her face in her book, as always. I wasn't listening to you or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri. Feel right to let me borrow some money. That's... Don't give me a ball like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischief little stuff like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. Huh. Even Sayori seems stunned. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side to you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside us all, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it wasn't for the cupcakes. I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me a little more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and she stumbles on her desk. Ow. What was... a cookie. Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Oh. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcake. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. I'll admit, it does sound a bit amusing. Natsuki? That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try? Jeez. Yours can't be choosers, but yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. I'm still really happy you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up and nudges Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Okay. Maybe there is a fair point. She's more cunning than we think. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. You and I laughed as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. My god, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. It's a bit unusual. Hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. Didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? That is a blunt reply. Monika chooses the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glanced at me. Never mind that. How'd you up anyway? Well, last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell, at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you play music as well, Monika. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's an interesting way to go about it. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monika. Monika looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay. That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. If that's so, in that case, I won't let you down. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. See. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischief escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone's already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappear into the closet. Ray! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know the festival's coming up. Me and Monica are gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go and find crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Ah. Are you going with Ray to get some supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. Be happy to go with him. Oh, but I wanted to go. So much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find another fine poster paper too, okay? Okay. Hey, Ray? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the classroom. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest of things sometimes. Hey, Sayori. What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. That's so. Yep. I'm gonna do a poetry performance. Performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. Ray, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what end I have summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prophesied field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori, where do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Eh? Meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know? I know. I just mean that it's pretty unordinary contrast to yourself. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey Ray, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. Mission, huh? It's been a while. It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but polish and shine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. A pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to pull myself up in my room more. So going on an adventure with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have here. Crayons? Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. Kinda dirty though. Sayori puts starts pulling various crayons out of the box and reading them. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. I'm fine. Then, at least move aside so I can look for poster paper. Ah, dropped one by accident. Yeah! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls on the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow, ow, ow! You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Gee, sorry. It's just like you, isn't it? Go on, let me see. When Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. It hurts. Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. Gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. The bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. We should find some ice. Ray, did you even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. Don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes this silly joke. He's saying, right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and ran out of into the hallway. I located the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter. Still be used it as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori liked apple juice, so I picked that one. In just a moment, I'm already turning around to the classroom that I left Sayori. She has one of her palms on her forehead and using the other to clumsily scoop up the crayons. At least they're already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sorry, here. I handed Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Huh. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Ah, sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her forehead. It stings. Just bear with it. You'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons. That's good. Hey, Ray. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Huh? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You're kind of obvious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing up the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things like I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself, get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quickly as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It's almost like you blame yourself and are afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? I really do that. Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. Guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Right? I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. And after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I train you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really. Maybe you're right. Right? I'm so glad that nothing changed between us. Do you think it'd be like this forever? Forever. If I'm honest with myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair to make a promise, but well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? Can't imagine you never changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like that, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. Don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. You stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Alright, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to hide the bump without much success. In the moment we make it back to the club room... Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was about to ready to start sharing our poems. Yeah. Sorry, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about. I was playing with the crayon to smack my forehead on the shelf. Well, anyway. Were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh, I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. Forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. Found the poster paper, too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, right? Well, Sayori... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to start sharing your poems? Should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closely tight, I return to my seat. And that should be it. What, did you think I was going to make this longer? I'm not. I'm going to try to not make the same mistake as the first two parts and make everything too long. Honestly, I think I have the perfect way to go about this, but since I got like a good vibe, it's just going to take a bit of work to get it right. So with this said, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button down below, hit the subscribe button to support the channel, support the content provided, and so on and so forth. Hit the notification button to be notified immediately when your video comes out. And other than that, tell me what you think so far. I honestly think that moment with our supposed character and Sayori was a bit sweet. And I'd like to hear your opinion on the matter. So, yeah. With this said, though, I'll see you all next time. Bye.